In the summer of 24, Prime Minister Phillip said his greatest fear was that of a storm wiping out all of St. Lucia's economic progress in one night. Financial services operators are waking up to this threat after decades of downplaying it, now that it is eating away at their profit margins. Phillip Dalsou, chairman of the Financial Services Regulatory Authority, recently addressed the critical need to strike a balance between development and environmental protection, emphasizing the increasing existential risk of climate change and its impact on the financial sector.
Climate-related financial risks refer to the set of potential risks that may result from climate change and that could potentially impact the safety and soundness of individual financial institutions and have broader financial stability implications for the financial system.
The chairman of the Fsra further explained these risks, categorizing them into physical risk and transition risk.
Physical impacts include the potential economic costs and financial losses resulting from the increasing severity and frequency of extreme climate change-related events and longer-term progressive shifts in the climate. Transition impacts relate to the process of adjusting to a low-carbon economy.
Dalsou continued by emphasizing the vulnerability of St. Lucia and other small island developing states in the face of climate change.
The increasing frequency and intensity of natural disasters pose significant risks to our financial institutions. It is imperative that we develop robust strategies to assess, quantify, and mitigate these risks. This includes integrating climate risks into our risk management frameworks and exploring opportunities in green finance.
Discussing the carbon emissions contributing to climate change, Dalsou touched on the concept of putting a price on carbon.
Increasingly, different institutions and countries have recognized that if you don't price carbon, which is carbon dioxide that is emitted in the air, and then there is going to be damage, and somebody is going to pay for it at the end of the day. And increasingly there is this view of how do we price carbon, and as you say, this is really now reached the point of an existential risk. And it requires not only all institutions to come together, but all countries to come together. As you know, we share one planet, right?
As the Financial Services Regulatory Authority continues its work, the need for proactive measures against climate risk have never been more urgent. Dalsou's leadership is setting the stage for a future where financial resilience and environmental sustainability go hand in hand, ensuring St. Lucia's prosperity in a rapidly changing world. His message was clear: the time to act is now. For Choice News Now, I am Direct Liner.